Well, we've had a hearing today on implementing the Federal Reserve's new credit card program as well as proposed legislation. One of the things that we already know is in July, I guess, of 2010, we'll have the Fed's new regulations implemented. I think there's a feeling that that's a pretty close timeline to implement some pretty sweeping changes in credit cards. And I think the industry is already making a lot of changes there. To introduce legislation now and then require that legislation to be effective 90 days after passage is really unrealistic, and we heard a number of witnesses, including people from the Federal Reserve, saying that just was not possible to be able to implement that. I know consumers are concerned about some of the credit card practices, and what we know, the industry is already implementing some of the requirements in this new federal legislation. So I'm inclined to believe that we are on a path to have better transparency and more regulation of the credit card industry, and that we should let these new Federal Reserve rules be implemented and then monitor the effectiveness of those. And if they in turn prove not to be effective, then we would have opportunity legislatively to go back in and fill any holes that may be in the system.